They use a Yoshi sound effect in like episode 3, I believe.
Let me. Hang on, I'm trying to do a Yoshi sound effect.
You got it.
Damn.
Ugh. That's not no. Stop it. No.
You should know better, even the simple weather. Battle, battle, battle. Come on and take out your toys.
Hey, it's the Rebel Taxi Pizza Party podcast, recording ahead of time because I'll be in Chicago because I'm going to go meet Chicago partying. She blocked me on Twitter. I'm going to go meet her up and reconcile our differences. How are you two? Who are you people?
There's 3 of us.
Yeah. How are y'all? Who are you?
Well, I'm doing good. I'm Daft Pina. I make videos on art people.
I'm Jig Neutron. I am Oswald's #1 fan.
Joey, it's your turn.
I don't know why I waited for like a whole fucking second, because I'm used to people being like, and you are. But I'm Joey, Veritas Show on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's me. I make videos about stuff. I like making videos. That's about it.
Yeah. Mercedes Joe, or how'd you say your name is?
What now?
Versace Joe.
Oh my god. Fucking, I get so many people saying it in so many weird ways. I didn't know so many people say Veritas, which is not Veritas. Those are 2 different things. Downright to like, I'll get it's like a fan art tag, and there's 2 different fan art tags.
Oh no.
There's one where my name is just spelled wrong, and that's so funny to me because I don't care,
man.
but it's so funny. That's why I just like, it's always Joey. It's just say Joey.
I always mess up typing your name on YouTube. I'm like, Virgil. Yeah, that kind of works.
Mercedes
Virgil.
Joe. That's how I remember.
Virgil.
And where does the name come from?
Daft Punk, the Discovery album. There's a song on it, Veritas Quo, and I don't remember. People always ask me where did the Joe part come from. It was because the original name was Veritas Jones. I don't know where Jones came from. I guess it was just a name that I thought of, and I changed it to Joe. I don't remember why, but I did.
Yeah. Just like Joey Salads. Classic.
And I started going by Joey because a friend just started saying Joey.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That's like a name.
Well, it's like a real name, but that's not like your real name.
I know so many people, they're like, your name's not actually Joey? Oh my God, what?
No.
Like how Jake's real name's not Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
Joey
like-
Salad's real name is not Joey
Wait.
Salads.
Wait, my real name isn't Jake?
Yeah, it's Jakathan.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Why?
not skewing this into another topic because we lost the recording. But yeah, Joey Salads. Yeah, funny story since you all brought up Joey Salads. I don't know why. But yeah, originally we almost had him on the podcast. What happened was I woke up early one morning, and I was just looking through my Twitter DMs, and I saw them message me, and I was like, "Who's this?" Some guy named Joey Salad says they wants to be on my podcast because a friend recommended it to them because they wanted to promote them being a politician or something. And I was like, "Whatever," and I'll probably get back to them. And honestly, I kind of forgot because if you message me in the morning, I'm gonna forget the message because I'm gonna go back to sleep. But anyway, months later, I told people about it. So yeah, Joey Salads wanted to be on because he got banned off Twitter, and people were like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, and I was like, "Who's Joey Salads?" I don't know. Who dat?
You could have had like a whole politician.
What
on this
did Joey
podcast.
Salads do again?
Yeah, who
They
Joey
did
Salads?
like prank videos.
Yeah.
I
It
think
was
Joey's more familiar.
Yeah, they did. He did like the type of prank, like fake prank videos, like the type of pranks where it was like, oh, this is a quote unquote social experiment, and it's like to prove a point, but it's completely undermined when they would get exposed for paying fake actors. Like there was this one specific instance where he had like this car that was like duked up in like Trump like stickers and all this memorabilia, and it was like, oh my God, these group of black people, they bashed and fucked up this car, and you think like, oh wow, they fucked up the Trump car, but then someone took like a fucking Snapchat like picture like the nigga like in a hotel room or something, like from the window, like staging the damn prank, and it's like, okay, well whatever message you were trying to make is undermined because it's fabricated, and he got like super popular with meme people because they would goof on him, and then he would just go with the joke and stuff like that. And that was like 2015, 2016, something like that. And then he ran for mayor, and that was about it.
Mayor,
and he
what?
bought somebody, I think. I don't remember actually.
Dang, who wants to be
Would
mayor?
you ever try running for mayor?
That's
Hell fucking no.
sounds like a lot of responsibility. Fuck that.
Yeah, nah.
But you could be like the mayor of Portland. Who always shows up in Portlandia.
No one messes with Adam Wee. Classic. Family Guy.
Hell yeah.
This is the classic Family Guy reference of the
Cuckoo.
week. Commented below if you got that joke and you made this far in the video.
Yeah.
Yay, confetti.
Comment your favorite Family Guy funny moment. All of them. They're all funny moments.
Speaking of funny Family Guy funny moments, Jake and I have been watching Being Puppycat on Netflix.
Oh, wait,
Yeah?
shit. Wait, it reminds me.
Is that
Speaking
the
of-
transition to that?
No, wait. Speaking of like weird guests, we almost got Epstein on. No,
Epstein?
wait. No, not Epstein.
You're still messing it up.
John McAfee. Yeah,
Can
The
you
antivirus guy?
yeah.
how do you get those two things mixed up?
They're controversial island people, so it's like I don't know. On top of my head was like that island guy. We almost had him on. Dang. But now you just don't know what you have until it's gone. It's like you can't.
Well, how did it happen?
Oh, yeah, one time McAfee was on Twitter and just said, hey, if anyone wants me on their podcast, message me. And I was like, gonna message John McAfee. And then their representative contacted me back and was like interested. And it was like, uh-oh, I didn't think I'd get this far. And I was too afraid to go further.
You just said Epstein so confidently, though.
I mean, I got Uwe.
I'm sure he would have come on as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, well, missed that chance. You know, like, you care about someone, just spend as much time as you can with them, you know?
Yeah, now you can never have Epstein on.
No, never again.
Such a shame.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, well, I noticed Daft's name was in the flight logs to Epstein Island. What's that about?
Yeah, I was trying to leave. I swam on shore and I was like, oh my god, civilization, because I was trapped on a boat for like a while.
Oh, whoops.
I came
So
over
yeah.
there and I was like, oh my god, is that fucking Matt Groening? Is this Matt Groening's
Whoa,
island?
Matt Groening, teach me how to draw Bart Simpson. Help, teach me. I need to
Turns
know.
out just getting a massage from a kid.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's like, hey, when you're done with that, Matt, teach me how to draw Bart. And he showed me, and apparently Bart has 9 spikes in his head, and that's a secret. Nobody else knows that but us. Yeah.
Not even the animators, they keep fucking it up.
Yeah, those dumbasses. Matt Groening himself has to like keep
He does it.
editing that shit himself.
I was watching this Wired video.
Yeah.
It was like Seth MacFarlane answers your questions.
Mm-hmm.
They're like all very softball questions.
Oh.
Stuff like, like what year does the Orville take place in? And like, are you still on Family Guy? He's like, no.
No.
Oh wow.
He does the voices, but he hasn't been on the the writing team since 2011.
Oh man. Yeah, he gave up on that dream.
Can you imagine that, Pan? Loki IRL existing for like 10 years, and then you're like, that's enough, and you just leave.
no.
But it's still
I'm tired
going.
of it.
I'm too attached to my OCs and want to bang them. I can't leave. No.
Which one's Pan? It's your question. Which one? Name one.
Oh, Jane Doetree, the wrestler, the backyard wrestler that breaks fluorescent lights on people. Yes.
Speaking of wrestlers, in the Being Puppycat Netflix special, they added like a new character.
Oh.
Toast?
Oh no, that was an
Talking
old
about the-
character.
Talking
That was
about
an
the,
old
bad,
character.
the baddie on Twitter I've been seeing.
Yep. It was. I saw a mutual post this. Is like, if you look like this, DM me.
I know
She
who
is a
posted
wreck.
that.
She is a mess.
Would.
Yeah. Would you, Jake?
No, but there is that one character. Hold on.
She a mess? I don't care.
I need to look up what his name is. I want him.
Yeah, gotta get toasty.
Why you searched it up? It's one of Cass's many family members.
Yeah. How's the show? Because I didn't see it. I didn't have time.
Neither did I. Plan on watching it tomorrow.
So this show was technically already finished in 2019.
Yeah.
They added 3 new episodes in 2021. But a weird side tangent. The show was actually leaked. Like the entire episodes. Apart from, of course, the 3 more modern ones.
Yeah.
They were leaked in 2020.
Huh.
And I was like, huh. How'd that happen? Because essentially they made the episodes and were like, who wants it? Paramount?
Please?
Peacock?
Somebody?
Who wants this?
Verve? Remember Verve?
God.
Verve was something.
Yeah.
Like, it was trying to be the indie cartoons.
Yeah, they were trying, and then now Verve is just a shell of its former self. They paid the sponsors well, yeah. I got money from them. Hell yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't find his name. Is his name Wizard? No.
VRV. That existed. Yeah, there's this great anime called Last Man that's on there. Well, French anime. And it's stuck on there, and it's like, if that ends up on a better streaming service, that show's gonna fucking explode in popularity. Last Man on VRV. Verve.
Someone recommended that to me like a couple days ago, actually.
Were you talking to Nesca?
It might have been Nesca.
yeah. Must be. Cuckoo.
I found him. His name is Wesley. Wesley. That is a fine-ass man.
Yeah, if you're listening on YouTube, we have visuals. So if you look at your screen, you'd put down your Apple Pencil, drawing on your iPad. You can take a look at this hunk of a man that Jake says.
Wesley.
I gotta find a better picture of him.
Yeah, I would. He cute.
Yeah, he's cool, I
He
guess.
he is
Is that
fine.
Crocs or just slippers?
No, those are
Probably.
slippers.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he cute. I would.
Did he just wake up? Is he just in pajamas for the rest of his life?
No,
Yes.
No, this show has characters in other outfits.
Okay, just making sure, because like I don't like wearing like pajama pants like that. I prefer basketball shorts. It makes me feel productive.
Let me find an actual screenshot from like an episode he's in.
I like sweatpants. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
His design in the
damn.
the
There he is.
Netflix version is
Apron.
better.
Shit, son.
Unfortunately for this episode, we can't go into detail, and so Pan and Joey watches it.
Okay, well, what can you say about the new season?
I think the sound design is weird.
They use a Yoshi sound effect in like episode 3, I believe.
Let me. Hang on, I'm trying to do a Yoshi sound effect.
You got it.
Damn.
Ugh. That's not no. Stop
You
it.
did
No.
it like the first time.
Are you shitting yourself? What is happening?
I'm trying to get on this platform again after I got thrown off in Smash Brothers. Yeah.
Something's wrong with Yoshi.
What's wrong with him?
But like
Yeah.
the show kind of like how its like sound design is explicit with its music. It does a lot of like having a track that just kind of loops in the background that doesn't react to what's happening like on screen. So like it's really really chilled out, but also very very detached.
Yeah.
Like something dramatic could be happening on screen and the music's still going do 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 do
Huh.
do do.
Does that fit well?
I like it. I think it's fun.
I think it works for a good chunk of the show. I think for like the first 3 episodes, and considering that those were made later, I can see why the pacing was a bit strange. But for the rest of the show, like you kind of get used to the style.
Yeah, because for episodes 1, 2, and 3, they smashed together like 4 episodes per one. But even with, because it's 16 episodes, not a lot happens.
Interesting.
Like they set up, you know how in the previous canon, right? B is a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still have her as a robot, and it is not really. They don't really do anything with it at all.
They kind of like drop that like really really early on, both that she's a robot and also that Puppycat is a space.
She's
something.
a Vocaloid.
Like that's like in the very first episode they just drop those 2 things. I'm like, oh, they're not gonna slow down like they did in the original. Okay, I mean I guess.
I guess we'll have to hope for a season 2, but considering it wasn't like a Netflix order, I don't know.
Yeah, somebody had to air this, which is like,
hope
yeah, because
so.
I was wondering whatever became of this show, and yeah, it was just on like a long ass hiatus because Verve ain't paying the bills.
Well, it was
It
first a
ends-
Kickstarter.
Yeah,
It ends on like a really crazy cliffhanger. Well, really crazy in the sense of something nuts just happened, but the show's treating it like it's really chill and just ends.
yeah, that's life.
Yeah. Fuck it, we ball.
It is a very
Ball.
comfort show.
Yeah, reminds me. One time I went to visit the Frederator offices, and I was there in Los Angeles, and the creator Natasha Allegri was there in like this was like 2014, and she was like, "Oh hey, I know this guy," and then she hugged me. Yeah, she recognized.
kinda
Pretty
based.
cute.
Yeah, she recognized my shirt, I guess. Yeah.
That's nice.
Did you like have a little conversation?
No, she just went on her way, but it's like, wow, I was recognized. Cool.
I guess you don't know if it's like positive or negative. Like
Oh,
she
no.
walks away and says, "Yeah, that guy sucks."
He's a little unhinged. He made a terrible review of the Being Puppycat episode. Don't look up that video. Oh no, don't look it up.
He made that video about like him talking to Tara Strong for some reason. Very awkward.
Ah, that is like season 2 Pan Pizza. We don't bring that up ever.
What season you at right now?
I don't know. I've been doing this since 2010, so I guess season 12. Hell yeah.
That's a lot of seasons.
Yeah.
You gotta have like bootleg Pan DVDs. They're not by season. They're only by volumes,
Ew.
which is like half a season.
Ew, those are the worst kind of DVDs. Yeah, full screen audio commentary. Yeah.
We also have Pan's favorite moments, and it's like random episodes of varying quality
Oh no, if
on
this
one disc.
if this was in the 90s, they would include 3 Pan episodes and say a movie length production or a film feature length production, feature length film or something. You remember when they did that with VHSs? They get like 3 episodes of a random cartoon and say it's the length of a movie. It's not an actual movie.
They did that for like the old Looney Tunes shorts
Yeah.
in theaters. They had connecting animation though.
Yeah, true. They're like, we got to repackage this somehow. Just, recycle content. Hey, remember that time Bugs Bunny played piano and it was weirdly similar to that Tom and Jerry short? Classic.
Which one came first?
Yeah. Rhapsody Rabbit or the other one? I don't remember which one.
It's been a while since I've seen a Looney Tune. Like I
Yeah.
saw the HBO Max 2020 ones. Those were pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't watch those. I saw like really funny clips from it though.
We were watching the
pretty
Christmas
fun.
ones, and yeah, those were fun.
Oh yeah, we were watching. For some reason, last year I was like, "Hey, fans, go watch a bunch of Christmas specials," and we were just like ranking them
Yeah.
based on how Christmassy they were.
Hell yeah. And then we
What
watched the
one?
Magic School Bus. Yeah.
I
That was
want
the shittiest one.
Was it?
Yeah, no. Okay, let me hold on.
I don't remember.
There was a Magic School Bus holiday special, right? It was about Hanukkah, and I was like, "Oh, we don't get too many cartoons talking about Hanukkah," and they said, "Fuck you." It's
Oh.
actually a recycling episode.
Yay.
Oh.
Yeah, they go
Oh,
to a
dear.
recycling plant.
And then one of the characters says, "Hey, thanks for teaching me about recycling. Off to go see a Hanukkah thing," and then they leave. And I was like, "Why'd you call this a holiday special?"
Hey, might as well. We got to repeat this every year somehow.
The holiday mention.
I don't know if this sentiment is seen by the same as y'all, but like a couple months ago, I was like, I haven't really been feeling Christmas like in terms of like when it's Christmas.
Yeah.
And then it dawned on me. I was like, damn, the people don't really give a fuck about doing Christmas special shit like that no more. I don't like call me out if like I'm like off a perk right now, but there used to be a lot more like Christmas specials and cartoons that weren't like, oh hey, we're doing Christmas, haha, and it's like a 12-minute thing and like it's over with. Like it'd be like an event.
Well, there's less cartoons running during Christmas.
Now, if you check our list, hold on, we're going to add in the Hanukkah and Kwanzaa list as well. Hold on. There we go. Now, we saw some modern ones.
Were they good?
How
Yeah.
many?
Like,
Yeah,
the
yeah
Ghost and
how
Molly-
many of them?
So you had the Ghost and Molly McGee. That was a nice saving Christmas one. They also did a Jewish one, Festival of Lights and whatnot. That was also
Yeah.
nice.
That's pretty good.
This is a summer episode. Why are we talking about Christmas?
You ever heard of
It's
Christmas,
Christmas
in September?
in July.
Christmas in July, yeah, I remember, but not September or what?
Oh, it's a regional thing.
Yeah.
Where's-
It goes August, September, December, January, February, March.
To end off on the Christmas specials, we put Kim Possible because the people can't see the list. So Kim Possible is number 1, and number 2 is Fat Albert, the Fat Albert Christmas special.
Well, I forget what happened in that episode.
Basically, a family had like their car breakdown, and then they walked into the junkyard where Fat Albert and the gang hangs out for some reason, and they're like, "Can we stay here for a bit?" And it was basically a Scrooge episode,
Oh no.
and I was like, "Yeah, this is very Christmassy."
Oh, speaking of, it reminds me, we watched, the one I remember is the real Ghostbusters, the 80s Ghostbusters cartoon. There was an episode where where Scrooge is haunted by the 3 ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future, but the Ghostbusters come in and fucking sweep up the ghosts. So now Scrooge is victorious in hating Christmas, and we flash forward into the future, and suddenly Christmas is done. The war on Christmas is over.
Yeah, he wrote a whole book about how he defeated the ghosts by himself.
So wait, so is that just how it
No.
ends?
Not how it ends. That's the premise. They're just living in a future where
Oh.
the Christmas never happened, and it's thanks to the fucking Ghostbusters.
How do they fix it?
They go back
Fucking,
in time.
it's great. It's so stupid. They fucking.
They've gone to the Steven Universe world.
They go to the future, and everyone's like a right dick. They're like, "Bah humbug! Fuck Christmas!"
Fuck you! I have pronouns and I go to Starbucks, and that was like what happened exactly.
Yeah, for the 1980s, they're very futuristic.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Starbucks. What? Yeah, they just write your pronouns on Starbucks in the future. Hell yeah, they're respectable.
What do y'all get from Starbucks?
That's nice of them.
I got some he/hims, but I'll take what I can get.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah.
He, him, but not in a man way, but in like a stray cat kind of way.
I usually like to get the vanilla bean. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hot
it
or
tastes
cold?
like ice cream. Cold.
Mm.
Yeah.
What about you, Jake?
What do I get from Starbucks?
Starbucks. Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't,
You don't go there.
I don't go to Starbucks. I don't like coffee.
You don't.
I love. Well, I
They
don't love
have
coffee,
other
but I like
stuff.
coffee. They do have other stuff, yeah.
No,
What
no,
other
wait, hold
stuff?
on. When people say I don't like coffee, Starbucks is not really coffee. It's like a dessert with energy.
I don't drink coffee. I just get like water, and I get some of those cake pops. Those are good.
What are people going to Starbucks for?
So it's coffee with a lot of stuff mixed into it, so it doesn't taste like coffee.
Yeah, I hate the
Okay.
taste of coffee. You know what they
So-
should have had? Well, they had it for a bit, but it was the unicorn shakes. I could never get those because they were ultra hard to make.
Yeah, I saw that one post on Twitter where it's like, can't believe I had to make this dude a milkshake at like 5 a.m. whenever, and people are saying, yes. Make it for me.
Starbucks, please bring back the unicorn frappuccinos. I never got to try them. They look so good.
Wait, what other things do they have on their menu then, though?
Bunch of shit.
So usually from Starbucks, if I need to go do something, you know, like go help out with something, they have like a lot of lunch things. They're very nice.
Ooh, lunch.
Like chicken capri,
Ooh,
chicken bacon panini,
ooh,
tomato mozzarella,
ooh,
turkey basil pesto.
ooh.
You'll like them. I'll tell you that.
I don't know what any of these are, but I mean, I'm hearing chicken, so.
I remember eating that's a desperation food, you know, going to Starbucks for like a sandwich. I guess.
They have drive-throughs.
Yeah.
Gross.
You don't like drive-throughs?
Well, I mean, just eating a sandwich from Starbucks. Might as well get at a gas station or something.
Wawa's is pretty good.
Was pretty good.
Wawa's. In fact, I just got a sandwich from Wawa's earlier. That and
hell's a
some
Wawa?
meatballs.
Oh boy, you don't know what a Wawa is?
You don't know what a Wawa
We don't got a
is?
Wawa.
Well, I don't have a Wawa either, but I knew people that had a Wawa, and I've had a Wawa before. Well, I've been to a Wawa before.
I remember when Wawa started popping up around here. Hold on, I'm gonna get a picture of a Wawa.
I don't. It sounds like some made up shit.
Is a gas station, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it like a Quick Trip?
It's like fancy 7-Eleven.
This feels like if I go there for chicken wings, I'd be safe.
Yes.
Yeah, the food's good there.
If I'm ever down, more down south, I guess I'll go check out a Wawa.
I know they
Yeah.
have them in Florida. They also have them in like New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
It's not even a southern thing anymore.
Yeah, it's like a weird regional thing.
Wait, do you think it has anything to do with Buc Ee's, like a parent company or whatever?
Buc-ee's.
What's Buc-ee's?
It's a Texas
Buc
thing.
Ee's is a big ass fucking gas station. So there's great aerial views on like Google Images or Bing Images if you're a savage.
Ew.
You see right there?
Damn, that's a goddamn.
Jesus
You can
Christ.
make like $20 an hour there or whatever.
It's like a super gas station.
Yeah, it's an event. When I was driving to Austin to meet Pan for a thing, I kept seeing Buc Ee's, you know, billboards and everything saying like, hey, you're only 50 miles away from Buc Ee's.
It's kind of reminding me of this one really big Love's I saw,
Mhm.
which is another gas station thingy. Hold on, I'm gonna get a picture of that as well.
Oh, I've been to a Love's.
I went to one for the first time when I was like moving back down from Georgia. They had like a Bojangles in one of them. I was very happy to eat
Bojangles.
Bojangles.
I used to think that Bojangles was like not a real thing.
Yeah.
And was just a word for like testicles.
My Bojangles. Yeah, I don't know
It's a
what you're all
sickness.
talking about.
That's what I thought. But I had I was coming home, taking a plane home.
Oh.
And at the airport they had a Bojangles, and I was like, you know what? I'll try Bojangles for the first time so that I can canonically say that it exists in my perception of the universe.
Canonically in the Veritas Joe universe.
Exactly. And it was pretty good. It was
Oh,
alright.
that looks so good.
I
Calling
think
food cannon.
in terms of chicken places for Texas, we got like Cane's.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah,
pretty
we
good.
got Cane's too.
Yeah.
W.
I don't think I've ever been to Cane's though.
Cane's is pretty good.
Just for the sauce. If they didn't have the
Wait,
sauce,
how
I
is
wouldn't
it?
go.
How is it spelled?
CANES.
Yeah.
Okay, because I went to go look it up.
What's that?
Cane's
like, y'all
furniture
excited for
store.
Man, I go
Cane's
to
with a
that furniture
K.
store and sit on all the couches.
And this couch tastes great.
Pretty good.
Cane's Furniture Store. Spelled with a K.
This one says Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's. Yeah, it has like a
Yeah,
dog
yeah.
for a mascot. It's just great.
Like an actual dog. Like not like a dog person or a cartoon dog.
When I first went there, that was the first time I tried coleslaw, and I was like, damn, nice.
Get the fuck out.
Get out. Huh?
You one of them. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I look at coleslaw and it says, ew, wet.
It looks weird. That shit look weird, bro.
Do you like coleslaw? Do you hate coleslaw?
Yeah, what is
I'm-
all that crap?
I'm not a coleslaw enjoyer.
You're not a coleslaw-y?
I'm not.
What you gotta do is dip the fries in it.
Oh,
That counts. That works. Dip the chicken.
That's federal. That's fucking federal.
Oh man, those fries are lame. I don't like those wavy fries. I want
What?
I like curly fries. I like the anything that's crispy, stick fries. The fries at
fries?
Nah.
Ew.
This man sent the damn coleslaw image.
Ew,
The
coleslaw.
Cane's coleslaw.
No one wants coleslaw.
No, the Cane's coleslaw is barely wet. That's why I like it.
No,
The
that
Cane's
doesn't sound
coleslaw looks
appealing
like a
at all.
salad,
Yeah, it's like a mini salad kind of thing. Think of it that way.
but like the parts of it are so thick.
Joey salad, if you will.
I'm a fan of
Aha.
waffle fries.
Oh yeah.
I like waffle fries. I love waffle fries.
From Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Yes, from
Yo.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Those are pretty good. You know,
I love Chick-fil-A.
I know they were homophobic, but
Homophobia,
Oh, yeah.
Homophobia be damned, but that chicken do taste good.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I think they
that.
stopped that.
Yeah,
I think they like
guilt-free
convinced them to stop doing
chicken.
that. What do you think of
hope.
poutine?
Poutine.
What is poutine? What is that?
So you got like fries, cheese curds, some of that green stuff on there, green onions.
That
Bacon.
looks good. That looks good.
It's a Canadian thing, so it was weird to see at my mall. It was like a barbecue place or whatever, and they say, "Yeah, we got poutine," and I was like, "Oh, sure." They melted the cheese curds, so it didn't count.
Don't sound appealing at all.
It's great.
The cheese curds.
It even has nice gravy on it.
hold on, there's the type of fries from Checkers that I really like.
Oh, I've seen those Checkers fries in like Walmart.
They're pretty good.
They are. They're like nicely seasoned. Famous seasoned fries.
And then there was another. It was like chili fry. No, what was it? Hold on, I'm going to Uber Eats to check.
Oh, I've had a discussion before of pan. What do y'all like on your hot dogs?
On my
Relish.
hot dogs. I like
Yeah.
Nothing.
I like chili and cheese. Nothing. What's
Yeah.
define nothing?
Like nothing.
The bears,
like,
the
just,
bones.
Just the hot dog and the buns. I might eat it with like ketchup and mustard, but that depends on where I'm getting it from.
So you eating like a dry raw hot dog?
I mean, it's not dry.
Well,
It's a hot dog.
It feels wrong. Like that shit naked.
It is
Yeah, you
naked.
can put some like
but like
pickles
there's
on
nothing-
there.
There's nothing complicating it.
That's indecent. That's like
See, but like also
Mm-hmm.
I used to eat hot dogs with like chips.
right,
That
Like I
works.
would literally
Okay.
eat them at the same time.
right.
Like I was Ratatouille, and the texture and flavor was really great. I would eat it with sour cream and onion Pringles,
You,
and
that
like a
still
regular
counts.
hot dog.
You just put the chips in the bun.
No, I don't put them in the bun. I would literally take a bite of the Pringles, and then I take a bite out of the hot dog.
Well, it's
I'm
like
saving you a
eating
step.
You're eating it like together without eating it together.
Yeah. Hold on.
You-
How do I spell Ratatouille? Ratatouille.
But yeah, I eat
Ratatouille?
fucking. I mean, I could do ketchup and mustard, but like chili and cheese is my go-to.
Hot dog,
true.
tomato, pickles.
I'm. Oh
Very
my
nice.
god. Oh dear lord.
That's what I'm saying.
Dear Lord, what'd you find?
I was trying to look up a picture of Remy, and
Oh boy.
it's
Oh.
just,
so sad.
That was way better than what I thought you were gonna put on the screen.
It's for people who can't see. It's a really rough looking stuffed toy of Remy.
Well, while we appreciate this wonderful photo, we're gonna take a quick break and then get into some questions.
Wait! It gets worse.
It gets worse somehow.
Oh, does it?
How so?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to figure out cook anymore. How do I send you guys this picture?
Yeah, I prefer you copy and paste it, I guess.
It's not letting me. I'm just gonna have to copy the link. It's a Redbubble link.
Oh god,
Let's see.
Oh, sad rat.
Yeah, he's
it's
seen.
amazing.
I would say he's seen something, but it looks like he's seeing something like right now. Like he's
no.
looking at like a fucking act of
The
God.
foot about to step on him.
We're always in our clubhouse getting high. Super fuckers. Everybody wishes we would die. Super fuckers. Here we come like a bomb. Everybody fucking run.
Hey, we're back and it's the question time. So if you got any questions, be sure to start out with the word question so it's easier to find and post them in the YouTube comments of this YouTube video. And who's our first question?
Who's our first question? You mean like who has the first question?
Yeah.
Awesome. Jake Dyer. They're still alive. They're doing all right, I believe. Question.
Yay.
Which Netflix show or movie are you most anticipated for? Wednesday, Wendell and Wild, or Inside Job Season 2?
Cobra Kai season 5 or 6. I don't know what it was, but Cobra Kai. Yeah.
Why's that?
Huh?
Yeah, Yeah, why?
Cobra Kai. It's like a shonen anime. It's about the bully from Karate Kid, and he grows up and he's 50 years old, and he's like picking fights outside convenience stores, and he's like, "Damn, I just beat up some teenagers. I gotta teach other teenagers how to beat up other teenagers." And then he forms Cobra Kai, and they fight, and he's still mad about this karate competition from like 35 years ago, and he's got to take revenge.
That would kind of suck as like a sports person. You know, like you're like the best sports there are, but then you like fail once and everyone keeps making documentaries about you.
Yeah, just like the guy that lost in the esports. They keep showing that clip of Chun-Li parrying Ken, and it's like, damn, they keep going back to that clip. Don't we have any other iconic Evo moments that most people know about? Guess not.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Jerry? What show or movie from Netflix are you anticipated for?
Jack shit. I watched
Whoa.
Stranger Things and that's it.
You're not even excited for Inside Job season 2?
I haven't seen Inside Job ever.
Ever?
Ever? No. Is it like actually good?
Oh, it's very good. Please acclimate yourself.
Nah. I'm gonna have to like hard disagree.
I didn't
Really?
like
Love
it.
that
But
show.
okay, a lot of people like it, but it just so happens me and Daft didn't.
Aw.
Not as much as other people. It was okay.
I have to specify. Love the animation. Love the backgrounds. Right? Love the voice acting. I love the stories and the plots it does. I hate all the jokes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was laughing my ass off, and I love all the characters.
They're like, remember Pitbull?
Yeah, I was clapping whenever they referenced something. I watched the new season of Rick and Morty, and I was like, damn, they referenced Die Hard, and even Summer herself, she says, damn, I'm doing a Die Hard. It's like, yeah, Die Hard rules.
I haven't seen anything Rick and Morty since like 2017.
Yeah,
Oh my
classic.
god, why?
God damn.
I'm just not interested.
Okay,
Like no offense to Rick and Morty niggas. I'm not really interested in it.
I mean, fair.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Is it like worth
Rick-
it? Like genuinely asking.
Rick.
Inside Job or Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty.
So the start of season 6, which I'll assume everyone but you saw, it's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Like they actually set up something that's like, oh, an overarching plot. I hope they stick with it.
Right.
Probably won't.
Well, cause a friend of mine made a video about it, and they brought up a good point that I obviously wouldn't really know about because I don't watch Rick and Morty like that. But it's kind of like they would set up stuff and kind of half commit to it, is what I was getting at, or what I was seeing. That or they wouldn't know, like, to commit to it if it was like a joke or not, or if it was like not serious or not. But from what you're saying, it sounds like they're actually like setting up story stuff, like for real, for real.
Yeah, I don't want to go into too much detail. And they don't really undercut it. They do play around with it, like going, oh, I can't believe we're doing this kind of thing. But, like, it feels like they want to get out of it.
Right.
Like, a lot of that is funneled into solar opposites.
Okay. I mean, I feel like, because I'm the type of person, I like the whole, postmodern, like, self-aware humor. Like, I like it a lot, right? But I also understand why people fucking hate it. Because, when everything's meta and fucking postmodern and fucking self-aware, it's like it gets kind of tiring. Like, if it was cool when it was fresh. But when everything is that, and when you have a show that's like long running, and they want to commit to the aspect of doing long like story stuff, but also they don't want to take themselves seriously, and it's like this weird duality that can be kind of annoying for people, which I understand.
Yeah.
And that's what was confusing to me about, because I was like, what is going on with this show?
I think you would definitely not like solar opposites.
Mm-hmm.
They play heavily into that. They reference a bunch of times that they're owned by Hulu. And that this is all
Golly.
fake, and that doesn't matter. And I was like, oh, Justin Roiland, can you write any like grounded story?
It's
without
like
making any.
It's like I like self-aware stuff, but like you don't always have to reference that, like, oh, this isn't real, so it doesn't matter, so there's no stakes. And it's like, I get it, I know it's a show, but it's like the whole show shouldn't be that. It gets kind of tiresome after a while, at
'cause
least in my opinion.
Now every show does it, so it's annoying.
Thankfully, Rick and Morty does get out of that eventually.
Yeah, it's like every show, and then they have that. There's like a fucking game with like the talking gun, and it's Justin Roiland. I saw
Yeah.
something about that. I saw people fucking hating on that shit on Twitter.
Oh,
Niggas are not rocking with that. I don't even know what the game's about. I just know niggas are not rocking with it.
No.
Well, they just need like, in the Buc Ee reboot game, they have like a sliding meter of how much the cat talks. They need it for the guns.
Yeah.
Jake,
Yes.
what show or movie are you looking forward to?
Oh, mine was
Netflix.
No, mine was Inside Job.
It was Inside Job.
Yeah. It's like the only other thing I could think of that I was excited to see besides being Puppycat.
I'm excited to see
mean,
the stop motion one to
Like,
award.
Camp Cretaceous ended,
Wow.
and I can't think of another show that.
Oh, my nephew really
Still
likes
going.
that show.
Wait,
It's good.
Jake,
Yes.
Dead End, Paranormal Park season 2.
Oh wait, yeah, that is also coming. Okay,
It's
that is
coming
something
out
else
soon.
I am also excited for. I like Dead End.
It was fun. It had the same issue of kind of like, hey, let's have some side stories. Oh, the main plot, last 3 episodes. It's like, oh, interesting.
They have a musical episode, and it's nuts.
Well, isn't one of the songs not available on like Spotify or whatever?
None of the songs except for one is available on Spotify.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Bob's Burgers movie.
Oh wait, yeah, the Bob's Burgers. For some reason, just one of the songs. It's just
So, like,
not
this one's
on
too
the
bad.
album. It is terrible. The song that is being left off of the album is terrible.
Have you two seen Dead End, Paranormal Park?
I have not, no.
What about you, Pan?
No.
We're just gonna use this as like a peer pressure in the comment section if you want Pan to watch that. Not for a video, just for him to watch it.
I was watching
please
The
comment.
Boys. I got a lot of things to watch.
I love The Boys. The Boys was great.
The Boys.
And those
Oh,
are
I need to
long-ass
catch up on that
episodes.
season.
Yeah, those. Yeah, I like The Boys, but it does feel the show. The TV show does feel very segmented sometimes, where it's like I don't mind pausing halfway through and watching the rest the next day because I don't know.
You're one of those kind of people.
I mean, it's the episodes
sit down a lot.
The episodes are like an hour and 10 minutes along, and it's like, oh, I guess the episode's wrapping up, and it's like I still got 20 minutes. Oh my god.
So would you rather the Boys length of a show or a She-Hulk length of a show
Well,
for superhero stuff?
whatever's justified, because I don't know, She-Hulk feels too short, and sometimes The Boys feels too long.
I mean, I will say that sometimes it feels too long, but not in like a bad way, in my opinion.
I'm
'Cause,
engaged
I'll-
with the story a lot, but it's like it's still going. What the hell?
Cause I'll be watching an episode and I'll be like, damn, this shit not over yet. I'll be like, damn, that's a good thing.
It's good,
know.
but I don't
They're
know. Maybe
great.
they could like I don't know, the subplots, separate some, and just put them in another episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was fucking surprised to hear when Daphne told me earlier that She-Hulk was like 23 minutes, because I was under the what's the word? I was under the impression that like all these Marvel shows were like fucking 1 hour episodes.
Not really.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Like, She-Hulk is a comedy. It's supposed to be funny. Haha.
Comedy
Right.
gold.
Is it funny?
And
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fine. It's fine.
I don't think we've had enough, because the first 3 episodes are basically leading in to the fact that she's Hulk, that she's She-Hulk. So maybe we'll get some more humor, like of her doing regular. Oh, circling back to Inside Job. You know how they had a lot of, we control the world, we control the government kind of stuff, but we don't really see the world. You know what I mean? We don't really see them go out too often to do
Right.
things, to see how it impacts people.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's why I like in shows. You know what else I like?
What else do you like?
This next question.
Oh yeah.
Nick Guimont. Question. Do you have any memories of local TV, like a local commercial that stuck in your head forever?
Oh, we got plenty. We got Gus and Goldie. Yes, Gus and Goldie. They teach me how to swim. It's this shitty ass mascot of a fish and a goldfish, and they do exactly what they say. Let me find the lyrics. Oh yeah, Gus and Goldie. But yeah, you all go on.
What about you?
For me, there is this. I don't know if this is local or not. But there is this this fucking commercial for like this bail bonds place. It's called Steve's Bail Bonds. And it was like a little fucking like a song or whatever. And the number was 821-8161, I think. 'Cause I was in the song. And it was just like, oh, call us, and we're like, we'll bail you out of jail or whatever. And it had like this cool little like jingle, and I was like, damn. 8-year-old me was like, if I ever go to jail, I'll give him a call.
Hell yeah, that's a great thing to aspire at age 8.
But you never did.
Yeah,
You didn't live up to your expectations.
dang.
I did not, thankfully.
Yeah.
What about you, Jake?
Sometimes. All I can think about is that Shirley Temple commercial.
Oh, like the with the collection or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
fucking colorized thing.
Animal crackers in my
In
soup.
my soup.
My
Monkeys
duck can lay an
and
egg.
rabbits loop the loop.
I feel like if you watch that box set, there's gonna be so many content warnings going like, "This was made in the 1930s. Please don't email us."
Yeah, she's probably super
It was a different
racist.
time.
Yeah. Up
He's
yours,
like, "Is that her
Shirley."
friend?" It's like, sure.
Yeah. Just friends. They're just going over that hill, doing something fun, and coming back, just like Song of the South. That guy, he would just go out somewhere for some cigs. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something.
Zip you to something.
I remember seeing like the old Disney VHS about it, and it's like, oh, it's just a guy hanging out with some cartoon characters.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
looks like fun.
Splash Mountain, take me there. Oh yeah, so
I know I've shown. Go on.
can the editor play the Gus and Goldie theme? I'm sure they can find a commercial. It goes like, well, the water is fine, so come on in, but we like to, but we cannot swim. What do you mean you can't swim? Hey, stop that messing, go down to the pool and start your lesson. And then they teach you how to swim, and those fuckers, yeah, you know, almost drowned as a
The
kid.
editor
once.
will overlay it as you sing.
Yeah, classic Gus and Goldie.
There's this local commercial, at least in Texas. I've shown it to Pan. It's from Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer.
Oh, man.
It's a guy with a big ass sledgehammer. He says, "I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer."
Hell
There's
yeah.
this commercial of him facing off with a fucking 18-wheeler, and he's
Oh
like
my
has
God.
his hammer in hand, and the 18-wheeler like stops in front of him, and he says, "Yeah, that's what I thought."
Yeah. No, that reminds me of Brian Long, the strong arm. He was like, he would like, I don't know, he would drive around a tank saying, hey, you can drive a tank through traffic and crash into everybody, but you can't do it with your own car. If something bad happens while driving, call me, Brian Long, the strong arm. I don't know why he had a tank, though. He was pretty cray-cray.
He was just that guy.
I think you can legally own tanks if the gun part doesn't work.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Yeah,
Yes, that's awesome. I want to get a tank.
That still sounds
it's hard
dangerous.
to drive that shit.
I want a tank just to say that I own it.
Or is it street legal?
I mean, when I went to like Nebraska, I saw people driving tractors on the road, so probably.
Hell yeah. But we got any questions? Other ones?
Do you want to choose a question, Joey? You're the guest.
Oh,
You wanna
me.
choose-
Okay, hold on. I gotta go to the little thingy thing. Where is it?
I sent like a little chat. You gotta scroll up just a little bit.
Is it this one?
You should see a lot of wonderful questions.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, this is a good one. Question from LT Thunderbolt. Question: what was the worst audience you've been in during a movie?
Oh boy, which one? Well,
You got
you'll
this,
go
Pam.
first. I'm trying to think of one I haven't told already.
Worst audience? Never.
What?
In fact, I'll tell a good story. So there's a trilogy marathon, right, of the Batman movies, the Batman trilogy.
Oh wow.
And the newest one is gonna be at the end. This is the opening night, right? And someone brought their fucking baby,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, oh
Uh-huh.
god, that thing's gonna scream. It
Right.
didn't. It sat and listened. to
Damn,
Batman.
that was the homie. He was
He's
rocking
sick.
with Justice.
That was it was like a long. It had intermissions and everything, and I was like, damn, this is amazing. They had shit like that for the Marvel films leading up to the Avengers, but it's like I have things to do. With all the movies back in 2012 or whatever for the Avengers movie, Iron Man, the Incredible, all that, 9 hours. I was like, nah, not for me.
Cuckoo. Yeah, I'm not staying for that. For these alright films. I'm not into the MCU like most people, but I don't hate it as much as most people, so I'm in the middle.
Jake.
Oh.
Yeah, I caught on to Jake for worst audience he's been in for a movie.
But
Fucking the audience for that Gru movie, because there were people who did come in suits, and like they just kept screaming and cheering at the stupidest shit. When the movie ended, they stood up and clapped.
yes.
I
Look.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Oh yeah, that was like a whole thing, huh?
Yeah,
It's
I watched it
exhausting.
on Edibles Classic.
The movie is good. It was fun, but like the standing and clapping at the back of the theater.
Woo woo.
That's
It
what
was great.
that's what Sony wanted like Morbius like to be like. for the
Oh
release.
yeah. Yeah.
They Illumination made like a nice little Twitter animation of the Gentleman Minions thing.
Yay.
Oh, that's cute. That's pretty cute.
But yeah, I saw that and I thought it was okay. That was a movie. But Daph, for some reason, is obsessed with that movie. He loves that fucking film.
What
Yeah,
the
plot-
Rise
the
of Gru?
plot's- Yeah, the plot's complete shit, but I laughed. I was like, ah, ha, 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 when they said, banana.
You
Yeah,
laughed
laughed as shit.
specifically.
So,
like that.
like you had a good time watching it.
Yeah, I was not even on edibles. I was fully sober and awake watching that shit. I was like, huh, that grew.
That's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't on edibles. I lied about that. I pretended to take one just to impress someone. Yeah, I never.
Wait, you didn't actually take it?
Nah, I don't take it. Nah, I don't do drugs. Fuck that shit.
What a liar.
Yeah, I wanted to look cool.
I mean, in Texas, you can do CBD. That's
yeah,
legal.
but I just wanted to look cool, so I didn't.
Remember,
I don't do
kids-
drugs or
Wait,
alcohol.
did you take it and then spit it out later or something?
Oh, I just pretended to put it in my mouth and just like snuck it into the trash can. Yeah.
He was like, so good.
Yeah. Love
Remember,
me some
kids, it's
edibles.
cooler to pretend to take drugs than to actually do them.
I'm
Nick
so
Gas.
drugged out of my mind.
Remember, kids, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Exactly.
Speaking of hell, Edwin's got a question.
Has been hotel. Yes.
No, it's actually about Loki IRL.
Oh.
Yeah.
If Loki IRL became a success and it got a licensed game, what kind of game would you want it based off of?
Oh, yeah. It has to be a beat 'em up. I don't like Anarchy Reign, 16 players fighting that, or just a regular arena fighter, or a beat 'em up game, but with RPG elements, because I've been obsessing over stupid RPGs that have number go up, number go up. I want like an Streets of Rage or something, but with like numbers going up, number going up, leveling up, you know, numbers. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love Streets of Rage. I had
Yeah.
fun playing Streets of Rage 4 or whatever.
But I
it was,
need-
and doing one.
Number grinding, numbers going up. I want to overpower everyone. Yeah.
Now I got a question for everyone.
Mm.
It's from Yosh. Question: if you guys get really into any trading card games as a kid or an adult,
Have we got into any trading card games?
YuGiOh, bitch.
trading card games.
Right. Yeah. Same for me. YuGiOh. My friends, they would duel like after school and during school, all the time. We had like a video game club in after school where we would kind of just do stuff after school, like play games, bring our systems and whatnot.
Oh shit.
It was pretty fun.
Systems. Wait, you played the Game Boy games or whatever?
No. That was just like unrelated. That was just like
Okay.
the setup for the club. But we also did card game like stuff and tabletop stuff and D&D. And they would duel and have like tournaments and whatnot. And I was pretty into it with collecting the cards and learning how to play. My friends are vastly more skilled than me, and they still are. And they still fucking play the game and shit too. But I kind of want to get back into it because I was downtown hanging out with a friend like a week ago or something, and I saw this like dueling place or like this like what's the word, like tabletop like card game place. And
Yeah.
I saw people like on the inside, like it looked like they were dueling because it was like this sort of table setup, but I'm not sure if it was like Yu-Gi-Oh. It could have been like something else, but I want to see
Yeah,
what that's about.
likely Magic the Gathering, you know.
It could have
Oh,
been
God.
my
Complicated.
my calculus teacher, my AP calculus teacher, who was my DM for D&D. He played Magic the Gathering.
He's your DM.
Yeah, he was my dungeon master.
Interesting.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
want a dungeon
for Dungeons and Dragons.
Jake.
Oh, I didn't play any card games. I found them confusing.
Oh, well, I played Yu-Gi-Oh, but the only reason I knew how to play is because I watched the cartoon. Like, me and my friends, we watched the cartoon. It was like the same circle of friends, just three of us. And we watched the cartoon, and the cartoon for season 1 was very inaccurate. But by the time they changed for, I think, the city duel trials, the city trials thing, they changed the rules to be more accurate to the actual card game, and we caught up to it. And thankfully we did, because then we started entering, like, shitty little tournaments in, like, Barnes & Noble or whatever. Hastings.
Yeah.
Hastings.
Hastings?
That's what it was.
It's an old ass sounding store.
Yeah. Anyone remember Hastings? It was like, it was mostly a DVD game store, books, stuff like that.
That sounds cool. Wish I had that in my area, like ever.
Yeah.
Speaking of old shit, it fucked me up finding out that, Pegasus,
Yeah.
the guy who created Yu-Gi-Oh, he's 24.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Yeah. I thought he was in his 50s. Nope. 24. Young guy.
Damn. What the hecky?
He got married. He lost his wife. He lost his eye. He went to Egypt. He made a card game. Yeah, in his 20s.
Who gets married in their early 20s? That's fucked up.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't like monogamy. I can't. Never mind. Anyway, next question.
That implies you can get two people at once.
Hey,
Man.
I'm trying. It's not working
What
out.
do you mean trying? Did they know?
Anyway, next question.
Hugo Bedward. Did you have one, Jake?
No, all I said was amazing.
No worries. Question: which show do you think had the most missed potential?
Missed potential,
Yeah.
as in like there's a as
Maybe
in
it got canceled
okay.
too early.
Mission Hill, but I always say that, so I got to think of another one.
Let me think of that. Missed
Glitch
potential.
text.
What'd you say, Jake?
Glitch text.
That is true.
Oh
Glitch
yeah,
text.
glitch
Glitch
text.
text all the fucking way. That show is so good. It was so fun. Got fucked up.
Yeah,
Got fucked up bad.
Nickelodeon, like, just they sat on that for like years, and then they were like, just dump it on Netflix.
Yeah, they said
depressing.
fuck it.
Yeah, it was like
I
it was
would
about
say-
gamers. Gamers.
I never saw that show. It seems pretty fun.
Yeah, it was gamers.
I would have loved. You remember the awful show Out and Gregory?
True. Yeah.
I was like, continue it. Let's see where it goes.
No. Why does anyone want more Alan Gregory?
Give it 4 more seasons. I don't care if it looks like a weird PBS show.
Only Jonah Hill wants more Alan Gregory.
Yeah, they kept showing him in like, oh yeah, we saw like prototype versions, like way more prototype than usual for TV show trailers.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about Alan
Yeah.
Gregory.
I featured that in my my review. Yeah, there was like an early like trailer version that with different designs. Yeah, but it's lost.
The way this cartoon looks annoys me.
Well, have you?
Why is that?
I just don't like how it looks.
It looks fine standing still.
Standing still, sure, but then it keeps moving.
Oh,
I feel like I love the fact that like cartoons, if they have a really ugly art style, if it's good, you usually get over it.
true.
Yeah, but this, no you just can't.
Like
Yeah, no,
sometimes,
I don't like
Not
that.
working.
sometimes you don't need good animation to make a good cartoon, and I always see like all these indie animations trying to go for like Disney quality animation. And it's like you don't need that shit. Fuck that. Let's go limited animation. Hopefully it'll work out. I don't know. We'll see.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Bob's Burgers is one of my favorite shows, and it literally looks like a middle schooler drew it, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's a joke from Family Guy where they're like, this looks like his animated and moving car.
Oh,
They're mean for that.
ow.
That's just a lot of salt. That's what I'm hearing.
Brutal.
They couldn't dish it out to The Simpsons anymore, so they have to switch up targets.
Yeah.
I said middle schooler because middle schoolers are still pretty talented.
Yeah, sure. You had to attach on to that, like right there.
I mean, like, I've seen what middle schoolers draw.
Seems like the meta for art has like evolved because now there's more resources online for kids to look up.
Oh
look
no,
at.
for sure. Fucking
Exactly.
13-year-olds, fucking 12 like the whole meme of like the fucking 13-year-old phone artist drawing fucking Renaissance paintings. Like these kids be going stupid. Like
Yeah.
they be going crazy. It's just like the amount of resources available and like the amount of time that they have because they're like young and stuff. It's just crazy. There were so many like people I met, like just like online and stuff, and seeing people post art like in my Discord and stuff that are like young and like they're drawing like crazy, like complicated, like detailed shit. And it's just like some people usually like, damn, like fucking I hate my life because like I'm fucking insert adult age and I can't do this, but I just be like, damn, like that's good shit. It makes me happy to see that.
It kind of makes me think about how, like, with Tony Hawk, I think it was in the documentary, one documentary that came out recently, where they mentioned, like, how kids today who are skaters can outmatch Tony Hawk when he was that age, because now there's way more techniques that people have learned over the years that it's just more accessible.
Yeah, it's
I was
just
gonna
like
keep
a lot
telling
easier.
Pan, or it's like nothing's stopping you from skating. Whatever age Tony Hawk is right now, and he's still skating.
I don't
that
want
could be you.
to. I don't want to get a boo boo.
I want to skate too because I have a board. My friend bought me a board for my 19th birthday. And I want to skate, but I want friends to skate with because we have a skate park out here, but like nobody else in my group like skates. So maybe one day.
I own
I
like
think you gotta like force them.
That's what I'm saying.
I own like 3 skate decks. They look cool, and I only bought them for the art. And people will be like, "But you don't skate. Why do you have a deck?" I don't skate, but I am a
Because they
graphic.
look cool.
Yeah, because I'm a graphic designer. That counts. Yeah. I don't skate, but I am a graphic designer, and these are things involve graphic design, so I'm allowed to have these. Bitch!
Maybe if someone makes you like a Loki IRL skateboard,
Hell
would you write it?
Yeah, you gotta like ride.
Oh, I'm
it.
not gonna. I don't want to hurt myself, but yeah, that'd be
Well,
awesome.
just like ride it in like in a safe way where you know that you're not gonna like fuck up or fuck yourself
Yeah.
up.
You
Yeah.
can convert it to a scooter.
Safety first. Oh no, scooters! I'll get my ass kicked.
You say that, but they made a whole scooter video game?
Oh, that game sucked. Razor Scooter.
Yeah, Razor Freestyle.
There was also
God.
World Tour. It was like It was like a Tony Hawk game, but with boss battles. It was
I used to have a Razor scooter.
lame.
What happened to it?
I think it's like still in my dad's tool shed.
Oh, well, that's where it belongs.
I had a
Oh,
pogo
I
stick
thought you were
too.
about to tell us that like she got into an accident.
No one talks after the accident.
Oh,
I always kept hitting like my ankles on
Yeah.
that shit.
It's funny because I will always see people talk about that, and I would never have to deal with that. Sometimes I would, not sometimes. The only time it would hit my ankle, I would intentionally do it just to be like, "Damn, that shit can't hurt like that much," and I'd be like, "No, that hurts a lot."
yeah.
I
Tempt
want to
fate.
be like one of the gangs.
Yeah, I wanted the battle scars.
Yeah, poser scars. You didn't do it while in action. You just did it just to see what it'll feel like.
I just was too good. I was just
Yeah.
too good
Too baller.
Sometimes that shit just hurt.
living that scooter life.
But do we got any other questions?
Yes, we have one more question by Star Shrek. What kind of concerts have you been to?
Sadly, none.
I'm going
No,
to
wait, hold on,
Riot
wait.
Fest.
None?
Yeah, I haven't been at a concert. No, never.
Why?
I just haven't. I almost went to a Cardi concert like last year, in like October, but I guess it was for like health reasons or something because COVID. It got canceled. Like I literally was almost gonna buy my ticket, but I never been to a concert, and I want to go to a concert. There are a lot of people I want
Damn.
to see. I want to see Thundercat because I love Thundercat.
You know who's touring with touring? I guess
Whom?
Gorillas.
Oh, really?
Next year, I believe. Maybe Thundercat will be there.
Hopefully
They did
so.
a song together.
Yeah, and it's really good. I love it.
Were you saying, Pan? You saw a concert?
I'm going to Riot Fest. Yeah. In Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
What's Riot Fest about?
They got My Chemical Romance, an Alkaline Trio, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hang on. What's the lineup? They got a big lineup of random people. Riot Fest. Yeah. Let me see. Who's there? Misfits and 9 Inch Nails and Yellow Card and Bad Religion and Ice Cube and Jimmy Eat World. Can Jimmy eat my dick? Yeah.
Is that like the tagline?
Always.
Like I didn't know there's more to the Jimmy World tag.
Yeah, because there was that song in the middle where it's like,
I thought you were gonna do something like in the middle in parentheses your mom.
middle your mom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. They did that one song that people play. You know the song. It just takes that song.
You have a
Jake,
very beautiful voice.
What concert for you?
Oh, I can't remember if I've been to a concert before.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to think.
Have
I
you ever
feel
like
like
looked
if
up on stage?
there's ever been a concert I went to, it probably was more I was just tagging along with my parents.
You're a music person. Surely you've been to one concert.
I have performed in a school concert.
You know what? That counts. Tell us about that.
Does it?
Does it really?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then I've been to a school concert too.
Okay, we're opening up some memories. Jake, you go first.
Which memory to open up? I know that my high school, because I was in music tech in this like arts program, and our end of the year course was that we had to make this multimedia concert. That is everything in it is made by the students. And it was called The Show, and it still runs to this day. As far as I know, the theme song for it is every year they just remix the original song, which is the one I composed. So that's my legacy. And I remember one year we were forced to have to write a story for the whole thing to tie it together because the film kids really wanted us to write a story. It sucked.
Yeah.
And it didn't suck because it was written poorly. It sucked because, like, one, it overcomplicated the show. Two, the actors couldn't remember any of the lines. Three,
God.
Me and others were fighting over how, like, deep the story could go, even though they kept telling us to make it deeper. If they had just let us do a TV theme and had everything be a visual kind of thing, it would have been great. But no, we had to make this story about this, like, brother and sister that had, like, fallen apart relationship wise because the brother was like going to college and the sister was upset about that or some shit. It was fucking dumb. Anyways,
It sounds like the plot of being Puppycat for Deckard.
Deckard.
Going to college, corner of college.
Uh,
Yeah, 'cause they wrote being Puppycat, it seems.
I cry about it often.
Joey, did you have any tears of happiness for school concerts you've been to?
No. It was
Tears
just
of
like
sadness?
no tears at all. It was this like local rapper. I still can't remember his name. But it was this local rapper who came to perform, and the like sound design like in like my school gym, like with the stage or whatever, it wasn't really that good. Like for music, it was good for like, you know, if a person wanted to speak, right? But like for music, wasn't good. So this nigga was rapping on stage. I couldn't hear a lick of it. The instrumentals was fucking it up, and I couldn't hear him rap at all. And then like the nigga started like throwing money like in the air and shit, right?
Oh yeah.
And then like people, they were rushing to like grab it because it's money, right? And then like they went to get it, and it was just hella ones. And the niggas was like, oh, never mind. But I was just like, damn, like
There's
that's
still
crazy.
ones.
Yeah.
I was like, it's
Come
still
on.
ones. Like, you know,
What
at
the
the end of
fuck?
the day, that's still money. But and then like a year later, we found out that like the nigga died.
No.
So
Because of you guys?
no, he just
What happened?
died.
They came and beat him up because he only had ones.
I was like, damn. I know he was like gang affiliated or whatever. I don't
Oh,
know what
no.
happened, but the nigga died.
Wait, not even part of a gang. They're just like, he just died. Natural causes. Not even drugs or alcohol. He just died.
I think somebody just spanned the block because they didn't like his music.
Oh man.
It was like, listen here. Yeah, one
Like,
shot, you blew
played,
it.
You played such a shitty gig at my kid's school. Blam, blam.
Like I was like, yo, what? We just saw this nigga perform like a year ago. That shit crazy.
Damn.
Did you at least get a picture or anything signed by this guy before he died?
My friend got a hat.
Yes.
My friend got a hat. Also, the nigga, he was performing on stage with, like, you know, like, them bulletproof vests that niggas be wearing, like, rappers
man.
be wearing. And I was like, nigga, like, this is a high school. Like, what do you...
Exactly. It's a high school.
No, what do you mean? He's like, I'm prepared for anything.
Yeah.
Just in case.
You're ready for somebody
Clearly he
to
had
add
something to
that thing
fear.
out.
He's dead.
Some nigga was finna add that thing out. He was ready for it.
The one time he wasn't wearing a bulletproof vest.
Oh,
apparently.
no.
They caught him lacking, bro.
Oh man.
They caught my
there he
man
goes.
lacking.
Hey, wait, is this a person that was going to be on your podcast, Pan?
Epstein. It's Jeffrey R Epstein. Who the? Oh no! Don't bother this random person that happens to be a Jeffrey R Epstein. That's an unfortunate name.
That's like
No.
the other nigga, the news reporter that was named Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I'm looking at Jeffrey R Epstein. Hashtag Disney D23 Expo. They're up. They do podcasts
pretty-
on Disney.
Somebody
I'm pretty sure this
said.
is
Somebody
the same
said.
guy who was like bought like when the Jeffrey Epstein stuff was happening, his Twitter account was being like flamed, and he's like, I'm not that Jeffrey Epstein. I'm not.
Bro, just call yourself Jeff E or something. I don't know. Just stop. Don't use your
That
full
is
name.
that's crazy. He's like a Disney guy.
No.
He runs a podcast, the Disney Fan Club. Not that Jeffrey Epstein is in his
It's
bio.
always a double take. They're like, who's this podcast is supposed to be on?
Someone in the comments is already like, that's an unfortunate name.
We should bring him
Oh.
on and just say we got Jeffrey Epstein on the podcast.
Full circle. Full circle.
Can't believe it.
That's a good note to end on.
Jeffrey.
Thank you, Joey.
Jeffrey Epstein's coming to the podcast, people.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for being on the podcast.
Always a pleasure. I won't be Jeffrey Epstein. I can never be, but I can do what I can.
Oh, we can all be Jeffrey Epstein.
I don't think we should.
No, I don't know.
No, the podcast guy. The podcast guy.
Yeah, the podcast guy, the Disney fanatic.
I can be
got
Charlie,
the
and you
R
all
in
can be
there.
my angels. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Woo woo.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good
See y'all.
night.
I'll save you yet! YuGiOh will sacrifice. Joey, are you in there? The source of his power.
YuGiOh is your enemy. Destroy. Destroy! Destroy!
Joey's betrayal, an all-new YuGiOh special event, continues today at 11:10 Central and Pacific on Kids WB.